Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today for the first non-backlog mission in quite a while. So let's go to the barracks right away, go to the medals, which I have been neglecting to hand out, give a couple of cover your ass awards. Let's award this to Awesome Manson, who I'm actually going to change the name of because there's a Canadian who I want to give this title. Cover your ass award I can also award to Help Me Minjul, because Minjul's often in a dangerous situation just because he has to run forward so much. Then I have the Loner Medal Award, who I'm going to award to Benazma here because Benazma's usually completely in the back. Let's also go to the Bandage My Ass Award, which is actually kind of useless because I'm not using any medkits on anyone. And another Bandage My Ass Award to go to Awesome Manson, I guess. Now, time for me to rename some fuckers. First thing, Officer Training School. No, that's not the first thing. View Soldiers. Awesome Manson is going to be Customize Brandon. And sorry if I misspelled this, McFarlane. Farlane? I don't know. Something like that anyways. He will speak English and he will remain exactly how he is right now. Never change, Brandon McFarlane. Black guy wearing pink armor. Better wear that shit out to public too. Lady McTankbrain, who is currently the only female I'm willing to rename, is going to be, I forget. Oh yes, Midnight Haze, who is the only female who came forward and asked me to name somebody after her, so gets to be in this game. Also, when I think Midnight Haze, I always think bright fucking red. No, I don't. Let's go ahead and change this to purple. Poiple, as I'd like to call it. And then I will have one more soldier who I'm going to genetically modify eventually. It's going to be the support right here. And I'm going to customize him, so he is Reality Jaunt. Now, I know I'm not getting to some people, but you know, that's the way of the world, really. There just aren't enough people in my squads to have everyone. So let's go with this armor deco. Let's go with like a green armor tint and facial hair. Salvador Dali stash there was almost tempting. Let's just go stubbly. And actually, let's customize you once more. I want you to have a hat on. So let's go back to hair helmet. Come on. Yeah, you get a beret. Come on, all intense military units all over the world wear berets. I'm not sure why, but it's just something that happens, really. So you get to be a green beret. Makes sense since you speak French, even though you're not from France. Green berets are French. But anyways, let's go to the UFO landing site here. It's an unidentified UFO. Oh my. What am I going to do about this? I'm going to send in the Sky Ranger. Yes. Then I have a tiny bit of editing units to do here. You, I'm pretty sure, have exactly what I want you to have, except I want you to have this Exalt laser sniper rifle. Alright. And you can actually change your loadout to not have this shotgun. You get a plasma rifle. And you, Minjul, also get a plasma rifle. Perfect. Perfect. I like it. I like it so bad. It's driving me mad. It's driving me mad.
Prepare for deployment, Strike.
Shut up. I don't care about your goddamn deployment.
Our AO is within the continental United States.
I'm not even sure why you fucking hired me. I'm clearly a piece of shit. Ah, lovely. My Pikachu has done its punching bag. And yes, I am EV training my Pokemon while I play this.
We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Oh, fuck. I really thought I had run behind cover there. But at least I learned that it doesn't really matter.
Move order confirmed.
That was kind of scary, though. Leroy Jenkins is going to take an insane risk here and go into this corner. And I have found the UFO site.
Let's do
Eyes
this.
on target. Or something like that. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I don't know. I've just been told. Something hearts are made of gold.
Time to motor.
You know, the only time I ever heard that was like toy soldiers, and I don't remember the name, so I always call them Gorons, which are definitely not what I mean to call them, because those are clearly those guys from Final Fantasy, from Zelda. I gotta play a Zelda game at some point on this channel. Fucking love Zelda. 3D Zelda game. Because, you know, I'm not quite old enough to be nostalgic about the non-3D Zelda games,
Understood.
but I'm
Moving out.
very nostalgic about the 3D Zelda games. Very, you might even say, very nice to meet you. If you were, like, 5 years old. What type of age watches, I'd forget, Strawberry Shortcake? I don't even know, really. So I know that there is some meld over here, so I'm going to take a dash here, and I'm probably going to reveal a bunch of enemies.
Visual on the goods.
Visual on the goods?
That alien there, it's not carrying a weapon like the others. What could it be doing?
Okay, so this is actually real good. I got the drop on a new enemy, and this enemy has a lot of health
Moving out.
and is very tempting to capture. So let's move everybody I can as close as I can without actually revealing them. And the other good thing about this enemy and capturing it is that it's fairly easy to capture because it tends to charge the fuck out of you, which generally would not be much of an advantage, but in this situation, it is indeed an advantage. Have a few squad shots hanging out there.
10-4.
And got my assault. So my assault and Minjul have the arc casters, so I'd better keep them around. Wonder if the arc casters are like way too strong and would be considered inhumane in police work. Although even tasers tend to kill people here and there, so you know.
Got it.
It's inhumane, but it's definitely more humane than being shot, I guess. It's a bit like in Canmore, we used to, if a bear wandered into town, shoot it with beanbag guns before animal rights activists got on our asses. So then we had to, instead of shooting them with guns, what am I even trying to say here? I don't know. Okay, yes, I know what I'm trying to say. Instead of shooting them with guns, we had to sedate them and move them out of the town. And if we did that, then the bear would come back almost instantly all the time. And when the bear came back, we would then have to kill it because that was the law. But the beanbags worked perfectly. They would drive them out of town, the bear wouldn't come back.
Got company.
I think that was pretty much the perfect way to handle that situation. I just need to keep this guy moving forward. Oh, I didn't kill him. I didn't fucking kill him. Oh shit, that really sucks. Come on. Hit. Yes. I hit. I joke. I hit. Perfect. And as long as I keep shooting this guy, he should keep moving closer. Except I do not want to use either McFarlane or Minjul here yet. Okay, come on, run one more forward. Because I definitely want the capture to go off on this guy, and I want to be able to take my shot with my sniper too, which leaves me not that many options really. I have 3 people left? Oh yeah, one's the sniper. 20% chance to crit. I really don't want to get this crit. I want to do the opposite. 89% chance to hit. Whatever, I'm taking it. Come on, hit, and don't crit. Yes! Oh, that could not have gone more perfectly. Though it probably, maybe could have, I don't know. No, don't kill him! Don't! Oh,
No
fuck.
longer a threat.
Well, I should have considered that, I guess. So this guy will pretty much automatically be killed in some way, shape, or
Moving at the
form.
speed of death.
So I think what I'm going to do is actually just run over here.
Hauling ass.
Run and gun over there, I guess. So
Could
right-
this be the ship responsible for the attacks taking place during the alien abductions?
And then I have a chance of hitting him, but it's not very good. Well, let's try it. Let's try it with a double tap. 33% chances aren't that bad. Yeah, there we go. Check it out. I hit. What do you mean that's a load of bull? You're a load of bull.
Okay.
You goddamn asshole. I can't believe I didn't capture it, though. I'm so disappointed. Let's grab you. And by grab, I mean shoot you in the face with plasma. Pretty much the same thing, right?
They're backing up.
Same shit,
Advance.
different basket. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so I think what I need to do here is advance enough to get him in vision and then snipe him. Well, first of all, collect the shit
Got
out of
the
this.
goods.
One of my snipers should have a shot. Come on. So these two are going to be like a sideways infiltration team. How about you head all the way over here
out.
just to start? Just to keep you concealed. And you still haven't revealed him? Huh. Then all the way over here? Where'd he go? God damn. God damn damn. God damn them all. Yeah, I'm not going to sing the song this time. Bet you're surprised. I bet you've been dazed and confused for so long it's not even true anymore. As far as I know, lots of people are talking. Few of them know that the soul of a woman was created below. Okay, I found something. I found a lot of things, actually. Makes me wish I had Zhang with me on this mission. I was told I don't appreciate Zhang. I appreciate Zhang, I just give him a hard time so he can be the best soldier he can be. Or something. I don't know. Well, now I have lots of shots. The question is, should I take any of them? Probably, because I can just keep shooting and picking people off here.
See you in hell.
Since a lot of them aren't behind cover and I have the right things. Okay, 6 extra damage. I'm pretty happy with that, really.
Enemy target in range.
Okay, these two are both coming into range, which is kind of bothersome. I thought I'd get another shot there. Is she not max level yet? Because that really sucks. Hit. Hayes. Ah, Hayes didn't hit. Hayes hit the hit.
Fallo en la puntería. Blindaje fallan mis sistemas.
No, Hayes, don't panic. It's alright. Where are you even going? You are cover. You don't need cover. You can't even get to higher cover if you want to. Okay, fortunately that missed. I'm not even sure if Leroy Jenkins is even in the right area anymore.
I'm all right.
Okay, fortunately Leroy Jenkins seems to have a bit more mental stability than Purple Haze here, or Midnight Haze.
Incoming.
But things are still pretty goddamn dire. Now, I think what I need to do... I don't really know. What I'd really like to do is find this goddamn sectoid back here. Yeah, there we go. And then change to a sniper. Hit the sectoid way the fuck back here with a sniper. There we go, Benazma will get it.
Kill confirmed.
That'll do some extra damage here. And I will also get another shot with Benazma. I think. I don't get another shot with Benazma? That was flanked! Okay. Then what I need is another shot here with a headshot for 60% chance of crit. Okay, I did critical. Which does indeed make this guy killable with a kinetic strike.
Approaching hostile target.
And you get a pretty cool takedown animation here. Awesome. I like that. I like it a lot. Then I need to try to come back here to give some backup, but I'm not going to make it in time. I guess just move here for now.
Yes, Commander.
I might be able to get the kill off. Who do I have left? Just you. You have 100% chance to hit, 0% chance to crit. Maybe instead I could suppress?
Suppressing target.
That might do the trick.
Alien contacts are withdrawing.
Suppressing it might have... I might have a fair chance of surviving with one of my characters if I do. Okay, lovely. That was pretty much as perfect as it could have gone.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Well, thank fucking Christ for that. Jesus. This doesn't matter so much.
Hostiles targeting my position.
These sectoids seem to have absolutely no aim. And of course I'm just gonna keep taking out the sectoids who have the small shots. You're gonna give me a kill cam for that shit?
Pacified.
Okay, fair enough. And, you know, Midnight Haze probably needs the experience more here, so I'm gonna move her over here.
Ya voy.
And kinetic strike the shit out of this asshole. Things so far have not been going the ideal, really. Like, I really would have liked to capture that Berserker. That didn't work out too well. And you can pretty much run all the... Oh, wait, no you can't. Sorry, for a second I mixed up Minjul and Brandon McFarlane. There. 1% chance to hit is pretty good. And then we can advance.
Affirmative, Commander.
Advance all night and day. Advance, reload our guys away. I need to advance, okay. Something like that.
Weapons.
The snipers need to move forward as much as possible as well. This whole front area is pretty much cleared at this point. So I feel fairly confident
Yes, sir.
taking a dash inwards. Especially with my stealth units. Should have been obvious, I guess. Meld number 1 is collected, and meld number 2 needs to be found. What once was lost now isn't found. I was never blind, but I still can see. Somehow that song loses a bit of dramatic weight when sung that way. No one's played that at an assembly. You know, the average Remembrance Day assemblies. Probably should have stayed within the field of the extra dodge chance in there.
Moving.
I probably should actually be keeping Leroy Jenkins back at this point, but since we're inside and I have such a strong close-range game, I still feel pretty good about how things could go here. And you can actually just go all the way... Well, let's just move you here. Next turn, he can actually run into one of these gated off areas and see if there's any enemies in there. Because he can maintain his stealth. Bitch, I maintain stealth.
What's making that noise?
Well, likely aliens. Just in case you didn't know that.
Roger, Dodger.
So I'm just going to use Banasma as kind of an infiltratey type unit here
They're
and
holding
see...
tanks of some kind. As repugnant
Dr.
as the thought
Valen,
may
can you
be,
shut the fuck up
this
and let
is
me
most
finish my
likely how
sentence?
They keep their latest test subjects alive.
Thank you. Okay, so first thing I want to do is take you and hide behind this wall. Ah, I see I was correct to hide. Unfortunately, they're not in vision anymore. I think possibly my best move would be to, to just head over here. Unfortunately, both of my mech units are currently a tiny bit not in the greatest state, but, you know, an Overwatch will do the trick. Deacon can get behind here, I think... Oh, never mind, we spotted the enemy. Not ideal. I guess you have shots, so you might as well take them. 95% with a 10% chance to crit is not bad. I think maybe the best I can do... Who do I have left? I have you left. I have you left, but you are pretty much useless in this situation. You can open this door, I guess. I know there's nothing down there, but might as well. So I have 3 people left, and I have too many kills to get. As long as I stick in this field, and maybe just over here, I might be able to use collateral... No, not one for all. Collateral damage, effectively. This will at least cause them to... This will at least cause them to move, I think, to get into better cover. Which is no bad thing.
Already there.
Let's get her over here to try to deal with this situation. I might lose one of my mech units here. And you, for now, just hunker down. Don't even overwatch, because that could cause you to take shots and to reveal yourself.
Heavy fire here.
Thank God for this fucking evasion field. I'm really... there we go. Hayes takes the shot. Hayes misses because fuck this gun, I guess. Man, mech units are inaccurate. Inaccurate? Unaccurate? I don't know what I'm trying to talk about. Apparently hunker down prevents you from using the close combat specialty. Shit, they killed Jenkins. Those assholes.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's just head out this door, see what I see. Nothing yet. Nothing doing. So maybe I go back indoors, or possibly even to this corner. I did hear aliens out here. So 87 and 87. Let's go with the high health 87 here. No, that's the low health. Other 87. And a headshot. 60%. Come on. Barbie, let's go party. Yeah, no, come on. I even invited you to a party. How could you be so mean? Okay, fortunately I have fair chances to hit all these guys. Well, by fair I mean 63. Not really a fair chance, all things considered, but...
Eliminado.
You know, since it hit, it's really all for naught. Who else do I have? Oh yeah, Jenkins died. So I think what I want to do is actually shoot this guy with a double tap for 96%, 81% twice. Fortunately, the second one crits and kills, likely. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, the camera was a bit much of a giveaway. A bit too much of a giveaway, I guess I should say.
That's affirmative.
Well, thankfully I have replacements, but they're not as leveled as I would like them to be. And by replacements, I mean replacements for Jenkins. Oh, it's this fucker. God damn it. You caused me way too much trouble. So you just die.
X-ray down.
Thank you. Yeah, I know you're revealed. Fortunately, it does not matter all that much.
Yes, sir.
And let's do a bit of leapfrogging. I'm pretty sure that's going to be like mostly everybody in this area, in this level. I think that's where I want to go. At least keeps me stealth and concealed. Although I'm going to need to reload fairly soon. Sooner than later.
Boy.
Sorry, what did you just say? What did you say to me? Don't think I don't understand your insults. It's because you be foreign and shit. She didn't say an insult. She wasn't insulting me. I should clarify that I do not speak very good Spanish, and I did not understand what the hell was said there. I think what I want to do now is actually head inside. So this is the main cockpit area, which probably means that the remainder of all the enemies are going to be hanging out in here. Which I do not mind. I do not mind at all. Okay, yeah, I got it. They're in there. Or they're outside, but I think that means they're inside. Let's just open up this door with Minjul here. Make sure there's no enemies just hanging out along the side. No. How about right here?
Copy.
If worse comes to worse, I can just run away once I check out what is hanging out. Check out what's hanging out. And then back in here. Gonna need a reload all around before I actually breach this area. And you know, you don't actually have to be inside. You can be way over here and you might be able to take a shot anyways. And of course, one more guy. So I think how I'm going to do this is I'm going to dash Brandon McFarlane inside to full cover so he's invisible.
Marchando.
But first, like I said, I'm going to get everyone in position, closer, make sure that they can actually get shots in through the door. Okay,
Position
you go
confirmed.
here, and then reload.
Ready to engage.
This last breach is always so tense.
Let's do this.
You get over here, and you don't need to reload. I think I do have ammo conservation, considering I haven't really needed to reload up until this point.
Yes,
You go
Commander.
right here, and reload.
Rack, tack, bang.
What now? Rat,
Oh, yeah,
tat,
yeah,
bang?
yeah.
Sorry? Excuse me? You go over here and reload.
Recarga completa.
You head over
Moving
here,
out.
and this will also give me a fair amount of evasion for all these guys. And reload.
We're green to go.
Next turn is ready. Next turn is even a go. Now I can probably figure out exactly where they are by figuring out where it won't let me move. Oh well. Let's go in
Moving
here.
to designated coordinates.
Oh, 2 outsiders, huh?
We got company.
Okay, I see. I see how it is. Fortunately, they're both going to move, and they're not going to trigger close combat with that?
I've seen enough. I don't think there's any question now. The goal of this alien research is to the detriment of all mankind.
What, these computers convinced you, not the holding tanks a tiny bit earlier? I actually need I need Midnight Haze to level up here since
Alienígena neutralizado.
what's his name died. Leroy Jenkins. I probably could just capture this guy for the funsies of it. Might give me an extra plasma rifle, so I don't see why not. Lovely, let's tab over here. Oh, you dashed. Oh well, I have 2 shots anyway, so let's move over
I'm on
here.
it, Commander.
And then try to stun and capture. Might as well.
Say good night.
Ah, stun failed.
Target is still moving.
Oh well, 70% chance to hit. It's not really ideal, is it? Headshot. Ah well, killed anyways. Lovely, that was a bit of a long mission, and I did actually lose a troop,
All
which
mission
I couldn't
objectives
really
completed.
afford to do. And I have no idea where the second canister of meld was. Just nowhere, I guess. Not on the regular path you would take to gather meld, anyways. Midnight Haze has been promoted. I'm actually going to get jet boot modules, all for one. I know it's useful, but I don't know how to use it. So, that's the thing. Unfortunately, that capture failed. I did get 20 meld from that one canister. Lots of alien surgeries, mechtoid cores, weapon fragments, lots of alloys, which I do know not to sell now. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me. Let's check out the gray market. I don't actually need any of this exalt shit here. I am also not a big fan of keeping fusion core not researched. I haven't even found a way to research this. UFO power source, alien surgery, alien stasis tanks, first of all. Yes. Alien surgery, yes. I've sold all this Exalt stuff, except for all these assault rifles, I guess. Seeker, Mechtoid Core, Fusion Core, UFO Power Source, Chrysalid. I don't really need this many mutons. So let's complete the transaction. Lovely.
I have difficulty understanding how such an advanced species could show so little empathy for the lives of other sentient beings. It goes against everything we have ever imagined. The technology is there, but with it comes a callousness we would never have expected. What could have brought them to this?
So let's go mimetic skin at the very least here. That actually uses a lot of goddamn meld, so I don't have enough to do much else. I really do like adrenal neural sympathy, so let's confirm the gene implants here. It's going to take 6 days.
Thank you, Commander. I'll have the volunteer prepped and ready for surgery shortly. I'll send word when the procedure is complete.
And let's scan for some activity here. Assign new research. Unfortunately, I started running out of stuff pretty soon. Mech 2 is available. Lovely. That is really good, actually. Just adds a grenade launcher or a restorative mist. Restorative mist is probably what I'm going to be going for. Guided fusion launcher. That takes a long time. Alloy cannon is real good. New fighter craft is also real good and kind of necessary. Beryllium, I don't know. Plasma cannon, no. Skeleton suit, light plasma snipers. 6 days only. That could be real good. Heavy lasers, heavy plasma. I might as well skip out on. Autopsy.
The men are calling this beast the Berserker, although it shares the same structure as the Muton, for reasons yet unknown to us. The Berserker seems to be consumed by bloodlust with little regard for its own safety.
There we go. So combat stim's now available, and neural dampening. Neural dampening isn't that good though, so not going to use either of those. And combat stims are pretty much the same as adrenal neurosympathy. So next thing we should probably do is... Have I researched the best type of armor? Did I just forget to equip it? Is that what happened? I can probably go ahead and do alloy cannon. No. Plasma something. Light plasma rifle, no. Heavy plasma, yes. I didn't... No, start new research. I didn't mean to do that. Heavy plasma, yes. My heavies are kind of falling behind in terms of a lot of things, so I figured it would be better to actually do things. Have lots of foundry projects. Let's go back to the foundry and get even more. Shaped armor is very, very useful. It improves our everything, really. And then I don't have enough for any of this? Oh, I don't have enough money for any of these. My god. It's a lot of money for all these things.
Production begins immediately. And as soon as we've got something...
And as soon as we got something, I'm going to shut you the fuck up. Let's see. Heavy plasma, tactical rigging, expand this list. Council report is in 28 days. That's when I get more money, so I'm just going to scan for activity for now. Carry on. I'm getting lots of rebates, so the second all this stuff finishes, I should have lots of money. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, okay, Exalt. Go to Situation Room, Covert Operation. I'm actually going to go ahead and send, not Benazma, because Benazma is an important sniper, so let's go Soldier List here. Actually, you know, snipers aren't really that good in these Exalt missions because they tend to be really close quarters, so I am going to send Benazma. Let's send Operative. Loadout, you do have a scope, you do have a pistol, frag grenade, probably not the greatest. Go for a nanofiber vest instead. Or you could get a medkit to heal yourself, but you're going to be in stealth most of the time. No. Covert operation. Send operative.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt Cell in Mexico.
Hopefully I get decent panic reduction for that fairly soon, and my improvements on the pistols should actually take effect fairly soon too. Carry on. Carry on.
The adrenaline spike caused by killing an enemy can now be channeled into a hormone cloud, making it contagious.
Minjul, you got hormone clouds now. Better watch those in public. People tend to get a bit disturbed about them. I know, because personally, I have personal hormone clouds. Not great things, really. Let's carry on. I could probably use some more research. What's new in the research lab? Oh, I finished this and didn't assign new research. So let's start a new research project. Plasma cannon, Aurelium plasma snipers. Let's go alloy cannon. Alloy cannons are real good. Just really good. Yeah, let's do that. Scan for activity.
Commander, the Council is requesting a direct link on the secure channel.
Ooh, a new assault major. I really need more people. Panic. Oh, look at this reward. It's the target extraction with the best reward. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.